Welcome one and all, NavigatorEX here, and what's this? So yeah, that full screen will be explained in a second. Yeah. I'm sure you saw what that was. My handy-dandy super high-res mode for my PlayStation games. What are you talking about? This is totally legit. So, yeah, I got this working. My god, though. Resident Evil. Don't get your hopes up too high, I haven't tweaked settings too much. But, yeah, Resident Evil 2 DualShock Edition. I managed to finally pull a working PS1 BIOS from my PSP. I couldn't figure out how to do it from my PS3. Apparently doing it from PS2 requires some hex editing, so that was a bit over my head. But I thought I had a PSP BIOS, but that's an entirely different thing. Sorry about that misinformation there, Blind Archer. But turns out PPSSPP doesn't require a BIOS. But regardless, I now have at my disposal PS1 emulation, PS2 emulation, and I think that's it legally. So AI upscaled. Oh, sadly, no. I don't have a copy of that yet. Although I did look into upscaled backgrounds for this. Turns out, not sure how that would work on here. I don't know if this emulator can do that. But fingers crossed. And I did figure out how to pull my saves off of my PS3. Thankfully, this country has a good bit of leniency in emulation for legal purposes. I wanted to use my own copies. That being said, Resident Evil 2 here, I'll still probably be playing 3 on console just because of how much of a pain in the dick Resident Evil 2 is. Let's just say borrowed copy right here. My god. Oh, I don't want to put modded firmware on my PS3. Too much chicanery. But rambling being what it is, welcome one and all, NavigatorEX here, Resident Evil 2. Thanks, DuckStation. And thanks, DuckStation, again for... Let's get a good view of it real quick. Less wobbly textures. Yeah. Where's that button? So she aims. Okay. Oh, man. Dolphin only. Yeah, from what I understand, the original developer of DuckStation dropped the project due to some drama between him and RetroArch, but it's open source, so... Well, the PC version's open source. Android's closed source, though, still. So, we'll see how that goes in the future. Ah, man. But still, worth it to get it running just to see this. No weird wobbly texture. Well, a few, but wobbly polygons, I should say. But, you know, her elbow here on the left, there's a little bit of Z fighting there, but it's mostly good. For my next trick, convert all of my games over to recognizable disk images so I don't have to fool with booting them up. Oh my god, that was that was a chore. Higher res Claire, hell yes, is all I can say. Hell yes. And I will be continuing this playthrough with my original PS3 saves through this device. Okay, there is some weirdness there with her butt and with the polygons there, but it doesn't matter. Higher resolution Claire, it's nice. Textures, I think, are a little bit off, but that's one setting in the thing. I don't care to change it. Oh man, I don't remember where I came in from last week. Ah. Oh, shit. My mice even. Plural mice. Can't wait to see how more of the game goes. I only saw a brief bit of an FMV, and I don't recall if there was anything special. Yeah, image burn. Yeah, I have a an external DVD drive I was planning to hook up. From what I understand, DuckStation doesn't use ISOs, which would have been my go-to format due to their prevalence. Warehouse door is locked. Do I need to? You know what? Why not? But BinQ, I'm led to understand, is typically more accurate. So... Oh, hello. What might this be? Will you go down the ladder? Oh, wait. Not yet, though. I need to put the ink ribbons away. BinQ format. Oh, boy. I'm not fully versed in all of that, but, as far as image burn, I actually already have that. That's when I get to where I'm backing up old streams to Blu-rays. I like having physical copies of my old streams in addition to on a hard drive. I use image burn to burn those Blu-ray discs. So I already have that, and I can just use it to back up my collection of games properly. So that one's thankfully fairly easy to find. I think you can even get an image burn install from the Nanite installer. It's like, say, if you're installing a new copy of Windows. I don't know if they have Nanite for Linux. I should hope so. That'd be awesome. Just install all your Ubuntu shit. Oh man, I need to dabble in Ubuntu more. Let's see, what have I got? I've got 6 slots. I should put something away. But first, you know what? I know what I can do. I know what to put away. There we go. Yeah, PCSX2. Yeah, I get a good external drive, another one's spare. I'm gonna back up all my PS2 games, so that I can use it more for streaming, because I have long had the BIOS for that. I just haven't been lazy about doing anything with it. As the remote control Dandy SF stream showcased. Oh man, I want to get back to that game. But I should thank you again for bringing DuckStation to my attention. Oh, hello. There's a zombie down here, as I recall. Oh, well, what the... I knew there was a zombie down here somewhere. Hello. Stand up. Stand up and take your punishment. Are you good? Okay, quickly reload. Are you done, sir? Alrighty. Good news. Okay. MechWarrior 4 Trilogy. Oh! Oh, you got MechWarrior 4 going. Oh, sweet. Oh man, you're gonna have to tell me something about that, because... I mean, after my brief experience with MechWarrior 5, I've been kind of itching to get a copy of MechWarrior 4 and give that a spin. I'm more optimistic about 3 and 4 than I am 5. Ah, no live-action FMVs. Damn it! Oh, man. Sacrifices must be made! Oh, man. Tools for repairs. I guess that gives me grenades, though. Small ventilation hole. Way too small for an adult to enter. That depends on how many pieces you cut them into. I think Sherry entered from this direction. Let's see what happens. Come in here. Oh, man. Working MechWarrior 4. Hello, what's this? Hope there's something cool down here. Oh, ew. Ew, icky. Poo water. Oh man, I forgot all about Black Knight though. Which I there's that weird input loss thing. Huh. It keeps losing my square input for some reason. I forgot about Black Knight, though. I shouldn't have forgotten about Black Knight, because former co-worker that was a big mech warrior buff really loved the Black Knight and Atlas mechs. Anytime mech warrior came up, I think the Black Knight was the one he leaned in on like the hardest. The FMV still work there then, at least, so that's good. Do I have any more grenades? Nope, not there. Okay, how am I looking? Ah, man. Maybe someone has like a fan patch or a fan bug fix thing that'll help with that. I mean, fingers crossed. There's always hope. And we have a community that's as passionate as the Mech Warrior gang. Personally, I'm eyeing Mech Warrior 5 VR, but I'm kind of lazy when it comes to the installs, so... Oh, man. And if you can get that Steel Battalion controller working with all that, just go. Hell yeah. Okay, let's look around here. We got another elevator. This one looks defunct, though. Yeah. Oh, hello. Whoop! There's a sewer map. Oh, boy. I did... Off stream, I came this far just to see how controls worked. I played the beginning section over again. Just wanted to see if I could get everything running. I don't think I've got Rumble. I'll have to figure that out at some point, but regardless, everything seems to work so fine, except it seems to want to drop inputs on square, which I have mapped to the Xbox Series controller's X button. Oh, arachnophobe warning. Oh, that seems like a thing that should not be down there. Why is that red? That looks like a dead body in that water. Oh, that looks like a lot more dead bodies. And welcome, Alteson. Ooh, flame rounds. Welcome, Alteson. You just happened to come into Resident Evil 2 DualShock Edition, slightly prettier. Okay, flame rounds. I'm trying to think what flame rounds are good for. Does this version of the game have IVs? I kind of want to save flame rounds for those veggie fools in the lab. Ventilation hole at the base of the ladder. RE Humble Bundle. Oh, snap, I forgot to talk about that. Vengeance, then Mercenaries, then Black Knight. So Vengeance is kind of like a prequel to Mercenaries. Because I see... Oh, wait, never mind. Brain's not working. Okay. But yeah, I saw that RE Humble Bundle. I actually have all of those now. Not thanks to the Humble Bundle so much, but had I not already had those from the holiday sale, I would have grabbed that immediately. Oh boy. Because, holy crap, like, just about every Resident Evil game available for PC for like $30. That is a kick-ass deal. Okay. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. Nobody loves you. No you don't. So, anyone here, if you want Resident Evil games, and a lot of them, they are on Humble, $30, and you get just about everything up to Village, and you get a 50% coupon off of Village. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing, game? That was not great. Aren't worth wasting M1. Okay, now I see that. Oh, God. I just hate spiders so much. I hate them, hate them, hate them. But what I meant by IVs, in the Resident Evil 2 remake, it's losing... This game is losing inputs left and right. It's losing my turn input there. Too dark to see what's inside. I don't want to see what's inside. I want to see what's on the ground. That dead body might have ammo on it. Just a big ol' hunk of usable resources. Oh, man. I mean, the spiders, they're not even that much of a threat. I know why I waste time with them. I just hate spiders so bad. Ugh. Like that asshole. No one loves you. Just... Ugh. Awful. But the ivies, though. I'm not, like, really afraid of spiders so much, but I really do hate them. Just the most. They're awful. Enlisting in the EDF. Funny you should mention that. There's an EDF 6 trailer I need to watch. It's like 10 minutes long.
Oh, I see. Another spy sent by Umbrella, right? Let me guess. You're here to steal my husband's G-virus, aren't you?
If I say yes, will you let me go?
Husband? Then you must be Annette. Sherry's mother?
What?
Sherry's wandering around alone in the sewers. You have to help me find her.
That's impossible. I told her to go to the police station. What's she doing here? William will be after her.
William?
That's right. The creature that's been causing all this destruction is none other than my own husband.
This way.
It's sheer perfection. My precious G-virus. No one will ever take you away from me.
There he is.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
Stop. You might hit the sample.
A little late for that, guys, but okay.
That's it, all right. Okay, let's move out.
William. Oh my. Hold on, darling. I'm taking care of that bullet wound first. Stay here.
With that bullet wound. Okay. But what about the other 17?
Have you retrieved the sample yet?
Affirmative. We'll be at the rendezvous point in 1 minute.
Roger.
Man, all that from a great pixie stick, though.
He injected the G-virus into his own body?
The G-virus has the ability to revitalize cellular functions.
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Over there. Shoot it! Eat this, you freak! The guns aren't stopping it! What is
Yeah, he's got like horrifying rabbit eyes, and then he turns into this monster. I would almost argue
Hurry!
that G is less terrifying than William Birkin. Oh man, he's just going to town on the pixie sticks.
What is this thing?
A monument to all your sins!
Son of a...
Motherless goat? No rats were harmed in the making of this FMV.
So those rats were the carriers of the virus?
As a result of his virus-induced transmutation, William should have lost any prior memories he had as a human by now. I tried to save him, but I'm afraid it's already too late.
But...
And that's not even the entire story. Every G-virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to implant embryos into other life forms. That's why he's after Sherry.
what are you trying to say?
The bodies of individuals with non-related genetic coding are likely to reject the embryo, Since Sherry is his daughter, that possibility is non-existent. It's an inherent survival instinct.
What are you trying to say?
Sherry! You go that way.
Oh man, yeah, we totally need horrible mutant mega rats in a Resident Evil game to take the edge off of all the spiders. Nobody's rat phobic. That doesn't happen. Oh man, but yeah. Oh, Christopher Reeve, wow. Wow. God, what game was that had stem cells as one of the like the healing packs? Damn it. But yeah, there's an EDF trailer. I think it's all Japanese audio. At least what I saw that I think I got like 2 minutes in. On YouTube, turn on that auto-translate for auto-translate shenanigans. Okay, valve handle. Oh boy. Great. But yeah, it's there. 10 minutes of EDF6 info. Just holy shit. Aw, you don't get to change your mech after every mission? Aw. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna have to go back through the spiders. Oh no! Spiders suck! And I can't hardly walk. I think it would actually be faster if I died right now. Oh man. I got story points to pick next. Man, I'm... Ah, these assholes. Alright. Keep your horrible dripping secretions to yourselves, you eight-legged freaks. Uh-oh. I think she might be poisoned. Okay, good. She's not poisoned. Oh, man. Story points in order to change mechs. Not quite as versatile as Robot Alchemic Drive, but I'll take it. Oh man, Claire. Unlock them. Oh man. Yeah, I probably should just let that spider kill me at this point. I've played too many video games. You say mitochondria, and the first thing that comes to mind is Parasite Eve. Ugh. Damn it. I know what I'm about. Okay, here we go. Valve handle. Do I have a healing thing in here? Other than the first aid kits. Let's see. I mean, I'm not exactly going for score, but I hate using the first aid sprays. First aid sprays. I always want to call them kits. You know what? Because it's obviously a scoring run anyway, but you know. Oh, boy. Got close to the end of Jedi Outcast. Oh, man. Come on, game! I hit the square button. That is the weirdest thing. Might have to look that one up. That'd be really bad in a fighting game. Oh, man. That last hour, though, I'm sure you can cheese it out for longer. I don't know. That's where my mind goes when you get to, like, toward the end of the game. It's like, what more shenanigans can I do in this game, in the late game? With Final Fantasy, there's almost always a crap ton of stuff you can do late game, but, you know, not every game is a JRPG, sadly. Oh, boy. Sitting here imagining if Gran Turismo was a JRPG. Oh, boy. But there was that one game on PS1. Which I think you brought up No Third Impact. I want to say it was you. Boy. It was one of y'all that brought up that RPG racing game on PS1 that I'm thinking of. I need to look that one up again. And check the progress on that translation. Oh, man. So you got me eyeing that Star Wars Jedi Outcast. Might have to look it up for the holidays. Can't think of anything else other than Stray that I really want this year. I mean, there's that Marvel vs. Capcom arcade cabinet, but I don't think that's going to be possible. Oh, that makes me sad. Ooh, slow-mo sweeps. That ink ribbon. I didn't want the ink ribbon. Damn it! No, not the ink ribbon. I want the grenades. Give me the shooty-doos. Is there an item box near here? Because if there is, I'm about to feel really dumb. No, it doesn't look like. Okay, I'll live with it. Ah, man. Slow motion in video games is something I don't see quite enough of in, like, good use. You had, like, in Kingdom Hearts, you had, like, boss battles where slow motion would kick in at the end of it. That kind of heavy blur. I see a button. Alright, multiplayer on Steam. Alrighty. Trying to think of another game with good slow motion. There was Max Payne. Oh man, Bullet Time. Back around the time when The Matrix was the hot shit. Gas cylinder in case of emergency. That tells me I should probably save. Let's double back and just save real quick. If I die, I can just roll back a save and actually get more grenades out of the deal. This more gives me options. I still need to get Shogo. Let's see. Let's go ahead and save. Whoop. It's like I might have to convert these this save to work on the PS3 again, because there was that website that I went to. Oh boy, I wish I could give credit to the YouTube video. I can't remember the author's name. Guy came up with the link to a site called SaveFileConverter.com, and it does exactly what it says on the tin, and that's how I did it. You can just copy your saves off of the PS3 pretty easy onto a pen drive, drop those onto your computer, and fiddle around on that website. Oh, hello. Okay, can I murder the gator with gas? Is that what I was getting? Okay. Hello! Oh man, but it has all sorts of saves. Hello. Explosions! Obligatory missed Jaws reference aside. Armored Core Verdict Day? Let's see, dumping area. Safety lock. Okay. Let's release that electronic lock. Give me it. PS3 doesn't allow you to... There's so much that irritates me about the copying on there. I get why, but it's like, come on, Capcom. Not Capcom, Sony. I'd say I don't know why I got Capcom on the brain, but I am literally playing why I've got Capcom on the brain. So, oh man, that shows up well on here. I wanted the medallion, not the girl.
Wake up, Sherry. My stomach. It hurts.
Well, we are in a dumping area.
Don't worry. You'll be fine. Come on. Let's go.
Yeah. That PS3 hard drive removal, from what I'm led to understand, the hard drive is encrypted. I was reading some information on that, and I'm gonna have to figure that out in the long term. I'm gonna have to try that out. I need to get a SATA to USB converter for that very purpose. Man. Because I want to back up my PS3 titles. I want to play around with that a little bit. Yeah, Sherry. You can get up on your own. I'm not going to say for certain it's encrypted, but if I remember what I read right, it's encrypted and it needs special keys, like a EID something key that is generated unique to either the system or the user. I'm assuming the system, and that you can only really get if you use custom firmware on your console. I actually looked into that a little bit over the past week. I would say to get a second opinion on that one, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But in all honesty, though, it's something I do want to learn how to do, because I would like to back up my games and play around with. But as far as adding custom firmware to my main console, I don't want to lose my PSN account. Maybe next year a separate PS3 for chicanery. This looks like a dead end unless I'm missing something. Okay, Star Wars movie duels. Oh, dude. That is so good. Darth Maul, the realistic lightsabers. Oh, boy. See if you can recreate what happens to him. Okay. Hey, Sherry? Could you crawl across them pipes and do something? Let's go down the ladder. Let's see what happens. I feel like I'm either missing something or not. I don't know. Can't leave Sherry alone. Yeah, I can. She's back there. She's fine. She's safe. She's in the dumping area. Sherry, get your ass over here. Get over here, small chillin'. Speaking of PSN accounts, apparently, for some of the PlayStation games that are getting moved to PC, they currently don't require you have a PSN account, but they only say currently. So that's subject to change. I'm like, Sony, please remove the currently from that text in your FAQ, because I already got enough accounts. And if I'm having to play the game on PC anyway, I'm probably having to connect to Steam or Epic or whatever to play a new game. Obviously not me, because I don't think I'm likely going to buy any of those games, but not for a while. But yeah, it's just in general, it just seems like it would be really swell if they didn't do that. I don't know. Star Wars movie battles. Oh man, extras. Darth Bane. Oh, I'm trying to remember who Darth Bane is. My brother talked up a storm about that one, but I can't remember who Darth Bane is. Is that the one from Old Republic? Because I feel like I should know who that is. Plo Koon, on the other hand, okay. Malik with a faceplate. Okay. Wait a second. Hey, Sherry, get in here. Let's see if we can hit that pipe again and go back through that pathway. Oh, wait, what's... Ah, poison! Ooh! This is why I hate spiders. Because you get poison and then you have to have grass. Darth Bane's from Old Republic. Okay. I thought so. I wasn't sure. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so this bridge is down. I need it up there, but I need to be able to get around somehow. Okay. These spiders aren't even really that much of a threat. I just hate them. I was hoping that would be... I was hoping that poo water wouldn't be rushing down. Sherry! Sherry, damn it! Small child, where the hell you at? Little turd. So I'm sure you can understand I don't babysit. Ugh. I mean... Okay, there's got to be something... There's got to be some hole I can stuff Sherry into where she can make herself useful. What's this say? Ventilation hole at the base of the ladder. Can't get in there because yada yada fans. I remember seeing a Sherry crawling hole earlier. Not in the room with the zombie. That one was already addressed. Ah, Sherry! Keep up! I ain't giving you no piggyback ride. You moonwalking? Come on, Sherry. Oh, boy. It's my favorite part of Resident Evil, the escort mission. I love this game, though. I talk shit, but I love this game. Is this thing still down? It is still non-functional, so we're just going back to the save room. I don't want to backtrack all the way, but it looks like I'm gonna. And avoiding that Resident Evil 0 business. Wait till she's on the thing. Oh, boy. So now the puzzle is finding what I'm missing about getting across that upper gap. I feel like this might be the answer. The hell? Hey, Sherry, where are you at? I have a feeling she's going to be useful. If the zombies come at me, I'm going to need someone to run behind me. It's cool. Really? Sherry? Come on. I guess now I can leave Sherry behind. Yeah, but... Okay, I'm pretty sure this is just going back to the police station. Yeah, this is... So much for that being the answer. Okay. Puzzle this out. So this is the one that had Sherry go through the roach pit. Alright, catch that thing on the mods shortly. Let's see, that was the roach pit. And this is back up top. Okay. Galactic Legacy. Extra fights. Well, 2 out of 3 may not be bad, but can't help but wonder what Meatloaf would say about 1 out of 3. I think he was 2 out of 3. I don't know. Ah, man, crashing. Okay, this is another direction. I think this is the one that's back to the police station. Yeah, I recognize that door. Ah. That's the hole. Okay, I don't know. Movie Duels only works on Windows. Ah. Oh, she's gonna follow me now, isn't she? Ugh. Okay, I'm definitely missing something then. If she has to come along this way, that tells me I'm missing something. Galactic. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna tab that up then. Okay. And, oh, ah! Sorry about that. Tab that up real quick. Nyeh. Okay, so I've got an elevator that I've got... Wait a second. Wait. Not the door. I wanted to check the grate. Darn it. I'm pretty sure the grate there is not going to be the solution, but I just had to check. Okay. I figure maybe if I can stuff Sherry into enough tight spaces, then maybe she'll figure out something and stop lagging behind like that. Too dark to see what's inside. What if I threw a flaming Sherry in that side? Could we? Nah. Actually have an American Sign Language category. Okay, cool. Ah, man. I really do need to browse their categories. They got a lot of interesting stuff on there. Hey, Sherry. Could you try keeping up, please? Oh, hello. Clearance identification device. Okay. Don't I have an eagle medallion somewhere? I don't recall if I do. Insert coin to continue. Oh boy. Let's go back. I think I might have the eagle medallion already. I'm not sure. Okay. Now I don't care if Sherry lags. It's going to say I can't leave her behind, though, I bet. Scattered bloodstains. Okay. Sherry! I guess I do care. Best Vin Diesel ever. Babysitting. The only person had that as their streaming... Okay. See, I'm kind of curious as to how they handle that. I might have to check that out for that very reason. Alright. Okay, now to see if I have that eagle medallion, because I don't recall. But I want to say yes. Huh? Oh, crap. Well, Sherry, you didn't happen to swallow a giant coin, did you? No? Okay. Stupid girl and your gastric distress problems. Why couldn't your horrifying intestinal parasites be somewhat useful? Get up, you. Why are you sitting down? Squatting on the floor. Why couldn't you do that in the dumping area? Maybe it's too crowded. Retroactive discovery. Okay, Chuck E. Cheese. Okay. Oh man, that was in a Mech Warrior 4 in a Chuck E. Cheese. I've been to a Chuck E. Cheese all of one time. I don't remember any of it, and it makes me sad that I don't recall there being one there. The knowledge, though, that there was a Chuck E. Cheese that was awesome enough to have Mech Warrior 4 just makes me the happiest. It's like, hell yes. Earn in that little middle initial there, Charles Entertainment Cheese. Oh man, what would it be like if he was infected with the G-Virus? Oh, don't tell me Sherry's poisoned. Oh, well. That'd be awful. Alright, get up the thing, get up the thing. Please make with the climbing. Oh man. It's great to see those machines being maintained too. Sometimes these arcade machines get repurposed for other stuff. I saw some game, like it was a flying space shooter kind of deal. I can't remember the name of it, but saw a story. Someone was talking about their. Oh, I am the dumb. I see what I was missing. Oh well, at least I didn't waste any of my own blue herbs. That would be awful if Sherry could get poisoned here. That would just be the worst. Because you can't really give her items. Yeah, it kind of sucks to see an arcade machine repurposed and, like, mutilated for things. But on the other end of the spectrum, I do like seeing online when people have their own custom arcade rigs that they make with, like, emulators and, like, MAME. Oh, come on, Sherry. Build their own cabinet from scratch. Play all sorts of stuff on there. Just have their own big custom rig. Ah, Sherry! You're right outside the dumping area. You can squat later. Alright, I'll run at your speed. Ya butt. Custom arcades. I would love to make my own custom arcade machine. If there was a way to make a flat screen look a little bit more like a CRT, that would be cool. But I do have a TV at my disposal, which I wouldn't mind. I need to give it more of a test anyway. I never did get my Nintendo 64 hooked up to it. Give it a whirl and see how it handles Beetle Adventure Racing. It's like my go-to Nintendo 64 game. I love that game. Alright. Fan regulator, let's see. Alright, Sherry. I'm gonna stop this fan for you. You go right up there. I'll make sure this handle doesn't accidentally get turned back. Virtual Worlds. I think I've heard of them. Okay, so we got a Mech Warrior 4 variant. And Crimson Skies. Oh, man. I have that game. I've barely played it, though. I don't recall if it works on 360. I need to see if it does. Because I bought it back when I had an original Xbox, and I never did get past, I think, level 4. I did not get far in it at all. This is backtracking, isn't it? Okay, that looks... Let's go down the ladder. I don't know. I don't think this is it. I don't think this is backtracking, but I'm maybe wrong. It's backtracking. Let's get back in that elevator quickly. Bleh. Crimson Sky's arcade machine, though, the idea of that having an arcade machine, that's great. I would love to see that in action. It's like for a while I thought there was just like a complete lack of just arcadey flight games, but I just missed a lot of them apparently. Not enough Star Fox either. Oh, well. Oh, hello. Here's the Eagle Medallion. I don't know why I thought I had that. Where did I get that idea in my head? Alright, here we go. Sewer Manager Diary, or as I like to call it, the Book of the Pooh Master. It's been a while, but I saw Don today and we talked after completing our work. He told me he had been sick in bed until yesterday. It really doesn't come as much of a surprise, given how long he's been working here. He was sweating like a horse and kept scratching his body while we were talking. I asked if he was hot, but he just looked at me funny. What's wrong with him anyway? A little while later, it was like 2 weeks. Chief Irons has been visiting the lab quite often lately. I don't know what he's doing over there, but he always looks grim. Expression on his face has been even more unsettling than usual. My guess is because of that Dr. Birkin's impossible request. The chief has my sympathies, though. Oh, if only he knew. After all he's done for this town, he doesn't deserve this. Another 2 weeks. I rarely drink because I'm on the graveyard shift, but I don't suppose I have much to complain about, since this is how I make my living. That's all? Okay. Chief Irons came in late today looking grimmer than his usual self. I tried to joke with him to cheer him up, but he was not amused. He pulled his gun and threatened to shoot me. I was able to calm him down, but that guy must have some serious problems. He knows he can't enter the lab without my help and my medal. This is what it means for the this is what it means for the chief to serve and protect. Yeah, smooth. Oh man. Okay, article about those machines. Okay, tabbing that one up too. Oh, I keep hitting my mic. I'm sorry. I gotta adjust the position of that next time. Okay, next. William informed me that the police and media have begun their investigation on Umbrella's affairs. He said that the investigation will be city-wide and that there is a possibility they'll even search through the sewers. He asked me to suspend all Umbrella's sewer facility operations until the investigation is concluded. The sewer will still be used for passage, but he stressed that I have to be extremely cautious and that I'd lose my job if anyone finds out about this operation. You're really worried about losing a job where one of your bosses just pulls a gun on you? I mean, okay. Ah, Sherry. AI pathing in games is hard. I grumble a bit, but yeah. Can't help but wonder how they handled that over at Gearbox and whoever that other studio was that did Aliens Colonial Marines. But I involved that the typo that broke the AI in there wasn't exactly part of it. Oh, man. One typo, and it guts that game's reputation even further than it already would have gone. Okay. Ah, son of a... Sherry. Keep up, damn it. Now we have... puke zombies. I knew I should have just backtracked. Wrong button. Yeah, 50 cents a play. Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm gonna have to look that article up on Discord. Oh, what in the hell? Also, I'm getting a bit of a red faction flashback here. All those caves on Mars where you get to blow holes in them. There's not enough terrain destruction in video games anymore. Oh man, can't wait for someone to make that more of a thing. Although No Man's Sky has quite a bit of terrain deformation, but it is what it is. Let's see. Oh yay, cable car. We are going to the lab, aren't we? Control panel for the Skytram. Whee! Man, the Mech Warrior 4 thing, though, reminded me. I saw an article recently. It's the age of the game that got me thinking about it. Around that time, I was listening to a lot of MP3s, mostly on my way to work. But when I got home, I liked to listen to those same MP3s on my shitty desktop machine. It was probably a Dell back around then. And Winamp was my MP3 player of choice, and I just found out that MP3 player has been revived after a fashion. What the? Flare gun. I need something to ignite it. Something like a lighter. They just started the development up on Winamp a few years ago, and they've pushed out a new version as of, I think, July. That just seems so weird to... I mean, it's like the thing was dead. AOL was the parent company. They killed it. And then... Oh, hello. And then they just bring it back, which isn't bad. It was neat. It was a... Yeah, I should probably switch to the bow gun. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, let's switch to the bow gun since we got zombies. Let's see, how many? Just the one? I hate to waste it on just the one, though. Okay, that's not great. Oh, that would have been prime. That's a little better. It was great. I loved Winamp at the time. He had those nice little skins. Oh, you. He had nice little skins. You could make it look however you wanted, and then you had the modern skins where you could make it look ridiculous, like, I don't know, a moving train with psychedelic colors, or a butt with speakers for ass cheeks or whatever. You could do crazy stuff with the skins on there. And then it died, and many people on the internet were sad. There's so many programs that can run MP3s now. It's like, it was superfluous, I suppose, but... What the... Okay. Excuse me, sir. Oh, man, that would have been nice to know if he was there, but, you know, whoop! It is kind of cool, though, to see it coming back after a fashion. Map. Oh, there's another room. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of exploring. Here's where I killed that one zombie. Well, I didn't kill that one because he was laying down. Ah, you! Okay, might help if I reload. You good? Okay. I'm gonna have to take a look at that about the... Oh boy, that's a link. But yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at that with the Jedi Academy. But where you at, Sherry? Sherry and her no-running self. Quit crouching by the zombies. Don't touch those. You don't know where they've been. Yeah, I did kind of miss Winamp. I tend to use VLC for most of my media playing needs now. But Winamp was fun. It's nice to see it's back up. They intend to continue development as well. So, I guess we'll see. Alright, and Wait. Oh, I think that's just back the way I came. Oh. Did I just do a dumb? I think I may have done a minor dumb. Is there anything on this zombie? No. Just ankle death. Ah. Yeah, VLC was nuts. It's like, from the get-go, it just has so much stuff to it, but the interface, just the bare minimum you can do right out the gate, and then you have so much more you can do later. But I always loved Winamp, because they had the internet radio. You mentioned that, I forgot entirely about that. And then they added Winamp TV. You had people making their own, like, TV channels. I mean, it was rife with piracy. Because this was torrent era. This is like prime torrent era. You could not point a stick at anywhere that did not have piracy all over the place. But it introduced me to so many episodes of Mystery Science Theater. And I would very much love to have that, like, as a collection, but good luck with that. Ah, boy. Let's put this pipe away here real quick. Where are my grenades? Any more grenades? No? Ah, that's what I want to do, is I want to get the lighter. Oh, man. Having a million different file extensions and codecs, that was a pain in the ass, I will admit, but, you know, the charm of being able to trick out your copy of Winamp however you wanted to. It was fun. Unnecessary, but fun. Let's see. Take the flame rounds, put these grenades away. I'm trying to remember if the flare gun was useful for something. That flare gun back there. But hey, I've got my lighter now. Let's double back real quick before I save. See about that. Oh, wow. In the tradition of many games that have something where the player has to admit their lack of skill, that is a great cheat. MP, boy, I suck. Also, welcome, Blind Archer. Did you miss it all? Most of it, admittedly, but you're watching one of the big features right now. Say hello to slightly higher resolution Claire. If I can get her to face the camera. Hello. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I should clarify that earlier whisper where I mentioned I had a PSP BIOS. No, I don't. I think I just killed brain cells trying to get this thing running, so yeah. Keep my grenade rounds. Yeah, those grenades are gonna stick around for a bit. At least the fire ones. Oh wait. Fire ones. If they have the IVs in here, I want to use the plain grenades for Birkin. Boom. Oh, shinies. Shiny, shiny. Will I take the soda machine key? Yes. Weapon box key. Okay. Now to remember where the weapon box is. I don't recall having passed it. If it was in the save room, I didn't really interact with a whole lot in there, but, you know, we'll see. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Ah, boy, Sherry escorts. Bleh. I miss Winamp, but I will readily admit that it was... it was a mess. It really was. I don't know how many skins I had for it, though. I had to have a Halo one. I know I had a Halo one, but I can't remember very well. I want to say I had a Halo 2 modern skin for it that was that stupid Halo 2 logo. My plans on Code Veronica. The 360 version of Code Veronica X. Specifically. PS4 one apparently does some weird shit that makes it look less good, and so it's out. I don't believe I have it on any other platforms. I know I don't have it on Dreamcast. So that's out. Oh! Let's see. Oh, man, I have a wealth of grenade rounds. Okay. I'm assuming this isn't the weapon box in question. No, not going to take the first aid spray yet. And let's see. Anything cool here? Machine control panel. Nah. None of this. Reminds me a lot of the, this same kind of room that was in Resident Evil 0. But yeah. Gun Survivor? Okay. At some point in the future, I would like to play Gun Survivor on stream. And I'm using the term "like" loosely, because first off, that would require that I buy Gun Survivor, or borrow my brother's copy. And second off, that would require that I play Gun Survivor. So, it's not happening during this Resident Evil run, but I've got to play a bad game sometime. So, oh man, I forgot about that. That was a game that existed. Oh boy. It's also an argument for me to hook up that TV of mine to see if I can get hook my PS3 up to it somehow and see if I can get Gun Survivor and a GunCon to work. I don't think that combination works. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Woo! Dead Aim. I don't remember that one as well, but then again, that's because I haven't played that one. Oh boy. But I'm curious. Oh. Oh, okay, this doesn't scream boss arena at all. Okay. Oh, there's a map. Some sort of wall document. Factory map. Third-party developer on Gun Survivor or Dead Aim, because I honestly don't remember in either case. I may be wrong. I think Gun Survivor was in-house. I'm probably wrong on that, but I remember it being so different from Resident Evil and just clunky and awkward. Don't need to use this right now. What? I mean, I don't need to use this right now. Come on. Okay. Revelations 1 and 2. I hadn't really planned on those. I was more interested in the mainline entries, and I don't have any knowledge of Revelations 1 or 2 or their place in the canon, how much they add or subtract from the plot of the rest of the series, so I can't really say one way or another on those. I was mainly planning to play 1 through 3, Code Veronica X, 4, 5, 6, and 7. No plans on Village because can't buy that one just yet. Who knows, by the time my slow ass gets there, I may actually be able to afford it. As for Gun Survivor, yeah, I think it was developed in-house, but I'm probably wrong. It said I don't need the key, but I call bullshit on that. Can't leave Sherry alone. Yes, I can! Watch me! Let's examine this real quick. Let's check it. An odd-shaped key, Umbrella's logo is written on the key. Okay, so let's try this key over here again, because I want to say... Don't need to use this right now. Okay. Blech. Pavia of Drakengard fame. Okay. Dead Aim takes place on a cruise ship on the ocean. Oh, that's interesting. I want to say Resident Evil Gaiden for Game Boy Color, I believe, does something similar and is incredibly non-canon. So, yeah, that one's definitely not happening because for all games that I play on stream, I want to own my copies, and I don't think that's possible with Resident Evil Gaiden. Okay, what's going on here? Oh man, Umbrella Chronicle and Umbrella Corps? Absolutely not. No, not going down the ladder. What am I missing? I'm missing something. I mean, I'm obviously missing the key to get on that thing. Okay, I'm gonna go back to that flare launcher one more time, but I don't... Wait. Has that dead-ass zombie got the key I need? Reverse? Oh, Reverse is, as I'm led to understand, a badly scaled multiplayer game for Resident Evil that came out with, I think, the Resident Evil 3 remake, and they didn't pay any attention to character sizing or scale, and it looks like garbage. So no. Not interested in that one. It looks like poop. It looks like poop that came from a butt. Plus, it's multiplayer-centric, and I barely play those. Too scared for Umbrella Corps? I'm scared at bad game. Oh. And that's saying something, because I would potentially step up to Omicron the Nomad's Soul and want to get a copy of Deadly Premonition played on stream. I have it on GOG. But, you know, oh, what are you doing? Why is this guy here if he's not... Okay. Well, where the hell's my key? Going back to that flare launcher one more time. I'm gonna check the other side of that cable car for a shiny. But if my magpie senses don't start tingling post-haste... Wait, I can't go to the other side of the... Oh! Don't need to use this right now. Bullshit. It's already been used. Ah. Probably nothing in here. I can't remember. We're back here. Okay. So that was a waste of time. I'm just going to check this room one good time, and then I'm back on that thing, and I have no idea what to do, because I'm going to have to sign off soon in a moment. Oh, Umbrella Corps. On the one hand, known bad game. On the other hand, it got like a 3 on GameSpot, which means I'm interested in it that much more, because Duke Nukem Forever got a 3 on GameSpot, and I actually kind of enjoyed the mess that it was. So... 360 or PS3 version of Deadly Premonition. I'm trying to remember which one of those two worked better, because I believe the version that the Super Best Friends played was PS3. And while most of the time it worked well, sometimes it couldn't handle the pickles. Okay, I'm going to do one last canvas back in this direction, not him. In this direction, and if I don't see what I'm missing, then I'm going to have to call it, because I got nothing. I'm missing one key, or I have the key and I'm not getting the interaction right. But this key says W box key, which would lead me to believe weapon box. And it does not seem to be working for the trolley thing. So, I don't know. I don't know. Sherry, you stay here. Nobody likes you. I mean, I'm sure someone does, but I'm not them. Spark shot. I want to play around with that. Also, I have like 14, 15 ink ribbons somewhere in there. I think I could afford to save one more time. Eh. Control device for the turntable. Let's try this again. Oh, hello. Ugh. Cuphead moment. Okay. Yeah, that's a tiny grenade launcher. I would love to have a grenade launcher that only took up as much space as my keys. Either that, or it's one of those keys that you get at like a gas station. It's like complete with the hubcap. Ah, hello. C panel key. Alright, and... Ah, hey, Sherry. You're having gastric distress issues. You wanna settle them in here? Can this key shoot grenades? I hope so. Oh, key to the city, yeah. Oh, man. Mr. Mayor, if your key cannot defend me in case of a zombie apocalypse, I will respectfully decline. Thank you. Good day, sir. I don't know why I went with Axe Cop for that one, whatever. Okay. I hate trains. I hate trains? Not particularly fond of vehicles or anything like them. Ugh. Oh, man. More grenades than a Rambo flick. You see, you say you like trains. That's why I say I hate trains, not trains are bad and everyone hates them forever. Because I respect your opinion. I've just lived too close to them too much of my life. They've robbed me of way too much sleep.
Your forehead's burning up. I've got to hurry before the embryos pupate.
Try punching her in the gut a lot. Oh, hello. Can we just punch Sherry until the embryos fail to pupate? There's no context in which that doesn't seem horrible. Oh. Yeah, trains have stolen too much of my sleep, so they kind of piss me off. My last house was... The back door was about 20 feet from a train track. And... Ooh. Ooh. 2 o'clock in the morning and I gotta go to school, and it's like, nah. No, it wasn't the last house, it was the house before last. The last house had 35 acres of jack shit around it. That was great. Those awful muscadines. There were muscadine bushes in those woods. Worst damn berries. I hate muscadines. 100 meters, alrighty. Oh, man. I'm about that close to a train track now, so it's not... It doesn't yank me out of sleep like that old one did. Oh, hello! Did you just yeet an I-beam at me? Be cool, guy. It's time to face the music. And he grows a head vagina. Oh no. Oh no. His face looks like a vagina. Eat fiery death. Whoa, hello. Oh, hello. I didn't save recently. Oh, hello. I'm about to die. Was this because of the head vagina crack? Because I meant that in the nicest way possible. What the hell happened? So he has a grapple that 180s you into his direction. I mean, just... okay. So he's got long range because of his ass-wiping hand, and then he can grapple you and pull you close. Goes all scorpion, get over here! And then you're like all up in his grills, plural, maybe? Oh man, never seen that kill animation. That's all part of the experience I provide. If there is a unique and possibly stupid way to die, I hope to... I didn't have to go to school at 2 a.m. I should clarify that. It would wake me up at 2 a.m. on a school day. Trains did that. And so, they are my enemies forever. Like, you and I are enemies now, trains. Can't end today's stream before I defeat him. What time is it? Well, I do wake up for work a little later nowadays.
Resident Evil 2.
The last save was before the spark shot, and I think before the waffle box key. Oh god. Head vagina. Ha! It's his G spot. Oh god, there is no way that's gonna get any better. I mean, no. No. Oh. I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay. Ugh. Damn it, Birkin. Damn it, G. Everything's horrible. Oh. Okay, backtracking for the spark shot. Come on with that square input. Ugh. So William Birkin does not like having his issues called out. I suppose it's on me. I was being a butt and body shaming on account of how he has a horrifying monster body. But that's just not neighborly. Let's switch to these grenades. I feel a little less dirty for wasting these ones. Would he be more vulnerable to the spark shot? Or is he going to be like Ernest P. Worrell, Electro Man, and absorb my electricity and do wire foo shenanigans at me? Because inquiring minds want to know. Ah, man. So anyway, while getting back to this though, so let's see, Winamp, PSN account. Yeah, so there's apparently some back and forth shit between Sony and Microsoft. They got a thing going in front of Brazil's regulatory boards on account of the whole Microsoft Activision Blizzard acquisition. So that's fun. But apparently, Microsoft is refuting that it's anti-competitive for them to take ActiBliz, and they're saying that Sony is threatened by Game Pass because, yeah, all the quality we provide and all that shit. And Sony is saying that Microsoft... Wait, no, I'm botching this one. How's it? Okay. Shotguns are nerfed compared to the real-world counterparts. Yeah. Taking entire chunks of a person out generally tends to stop them. So, very much. Okay. So, Microsoft is trying to say that Sony is paying blocking rights to developers so that they won't get their shit on Game Pass, which is from what I understand, corroborated with the Epic versus Apple case. Had some docs released showing that. And then Sony's saying the whole MS Active buyout is anti-competitive. So they're like fangs out right now. Because holy shit. I mean, on the surface, it wouldn't necessarily be the most anti-competitive, because if Microsoft just stopped pushing Call of Duty on Sony machines, it'd cut the legs out of the profits on that. There'd be people who'd jump to Xbox for that. But, you know, not quite as many as I think there would be, but yeah, in the end, it's in the short game. That's in the short game. In the long term, yeah, they could do more stuff like, hey, timed exclusive maps and all that, and then it'd just be a mess. Oh boy. But they're bearing them claws. Man. It's like Sony should be focusing on making their services better right now, but I think there's a little bit of legitimate concern, because if Microsoft wanted to, yeah, in the short term, they should not. I don't think anyone would
My stomach hurts.
make the mistake of making Call of Duty single platform now. But in the long term, they could incentivize it a little bit more per game, or a little bit more, as like some
hurry before the embryos pupate.
timed exclusive maps, then exclusive maps, and exclusive modes, and then a skimmed down version for the other system, and then finally we're like, you know what? Screw that. We're developing on our machine only. And that would be nah. Meanwhile, Sony's full Andros with their, if I go down, I'm taking you with me. Do a barrel roll. Oh boy. Oh, crossbow's not great. Crossbow is not great to have here. What weapon did I had fire grenades to fight him a minute ago. Ah! I should add these sounds here. Thank you, Foley artists, for making awesome sound effects. Okay, I got too close to the sun. I flew too close to the sun. Okay, I was not far enough away with that. Is this the regular grenades? Okay, a little bit more movement here. Not getting the best hits on him, but... Okay, whoa, hello. Move! Okay, I think I pissed him off, because now he's got more arms to slap or whatever with. Okay, he's not going to do a lunge attack. That would be bad. Where you at, buddy? Where you at? Nah, that wasn't great. You good? Is he dead? I don't have a stick long enough to poke him with. Oh boy. It keeps losing that square input, and then a little while ago it just lost when I didn't take... I'm not gonna blame DuckStation for that. It might just be the Bluetooth, because I'm playing wireless right now, so... probably the Bluetooth on that one.
Sherry.
Yeah, I could go for a bottle right now. I can't believe I ate the whole thing. I can't help but feel a chunk of this game would be minimized a little bit if she just had some Tums. Zangief. Oh man, I've never been good with him. And it makes me sad, because he's so much fun in Marvel vs. Capcom to watch. I'm just straight up just shit at him in any Street Fighter game. Zangief is great, though. I like him as a character.
You're finally awake.
Isn't this...
That's okay. You keep it. I'm sure it'll keep you safe.
I haven't been wearing it this playthrough
Thank you,
anyway.
Claire. Even though I'm an only child, neither of my parents ever spent much time with me.
Okay, I
Because
literally
of their
didn't ask for your life story.
I grew up alone. But now that you're with me, I finally have someone to rely upon.
Yeah, now let me go and have adventures alone in this horrible,
Sherry.
horrible zombie-infested facility without you for a while.
Rest here for a bit. I'll be right back, as soon as I found the antidote for you.
Oh man, antidotes. Oh boy. I find a save thing. Hey, more grenades. Oh. Man, I could use some more grenades from the looks of things. Acid rounds. Says he could use more grenades. Has like over 30 in his inventory. RE5. Oh boy. So you're gonna have to specify what platform, because I know I have those on PC. I don't recall having those on any other system right offhand. Okay. Oh, there's a save thing. The save thingus. Okay, what am I doing? Let's drop these in here for a minute. And whoop. PC. Okay, cool. Claire's nodding like, yeah. Yeah, she's trying not to nod off at this little nugget's life story too. Her brief life story that it may be. It's like, oh, more ink ribbons. I didn't have to get those 2 out. Those 13 out, whatever. It may be a brief life, but I've had to escort her, and that is bad enough. What was that message? This is on my totally legit upscaled PlayStation thing. What's a duck station? I don't know what that is. Okay, all bullshit aside. Now the end is near, and so I chase the final curtain. I have got to sign off. Okay, now this last week I missed Wednesday. A coworker found out what his problem was. He had a massive blood pressure spike. 55-year-old guy. He's got 2 stents in his heart. So he's got some heart issues that occasionally flare up, and he still likes bacon on top of things. I'm like, really, guy? Just ease a little bit up, and we're golden. But aspirin wasn't cutting it for him, and he had to call out. So I missed this. So, barring that, I should be back Wednesday with a little bit more Metal Gear Portable Ops. If I miss another Wednesday, then I will just start bumping stream times up to 6 p.m. I hate doing that, but I feel like there's a possibility that I may have to start changing my stream time. I don't want it to be any later than 6 p.m. Eastern for anyone who's keeping times up. I like my 4 o'clock time, but you know, if it becomes a hindrance, then I may have to actually start changing that. But either way, back Wednesday, I hope, with Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops. I'm pretty sure I'm closing on the end now. I thought I was only like halfway through. Yeah, and Snake will find out how he tastes. Oh boy, but I'll be back hopefully on Wednesday with some post-Cunningham shenanigans. See if I can do some gene spanking. Hey, if I can figure out how to rip my UMD, I might try it on PPSSPP, but I make no promises. I hear it's a bit broken on that emulator, so Regardless, back Wednesday probably with that, and Sunday with a bit more Resident Evil, this one, 2! Resident Evil 2 DualShock. Okay. For which I have not felt a single rumble this entire stream. I've got to puzzle that out. But whatever. Doesn't matter. It's not important. What is important is I will see you when I see you later. Later, party people. NavigatorEX here, signing out. Oh, shit. I should also mention, and this one's for the YouTube people as well, I'd like to thank those of you out there who are watching on YouTube. I just found out the other day that I now have 100 subscribers on YouTube, and the 101 of you that were there at the time I checked, the wonderful 101, I'd like to thank you all and hope to see you on stream sometime. So just feel free to pop by Sundays and Wednesdays, currently at 4 p.m. Eastern time. That's where you can find me, because I'm too lazy to multi-stream. But back to the signing off. See y'all around. See you around Altis and see you around No Third Impact. I have a couple of your tabs to watch over, so take it easy, party people. Yo, YouTube kids.